Good morning, everyone. It's Phil here, bringing you your daily dose of good news in the morning. And this morning, we are going to find Jesus having a bit of a family argument. Why don't you read with me in John chapter 7, and we're going to go verses 3 to 7. 3 to 7. And now what's happening here is Jesus is he's gone back home because the religious leaders of the day are trying to find ways to kill him. So Jesus is trying to remain incognito. And this causes his brothers to kind of dig into him a little bit. Let's read together. And Jesus' brothers said to him, "Leave here and go to Judea, where your followers can see your miracles. You can't become famous if you hide like this. If you could do such wonderful things, show yourself to the world." For even his brothers didn't believe in him. Jesus replied, "Now is not the right time for me to go, but you can go anytime. The world can't hate you, but it does hate me because I accuse it of doing evil." This is a hard thing to wrap our head around. These are some things that we can learn today. Jesus' brothers didn't even believe that he was who he said he was. And here's something we have to understand about Jesus. Jesus wasn't trying to become famous. Jesus was trying to save the world. Jesus wasn't trying to win a popularity contest and pull out parlor tricks anytime it suited his need. He was trying to send a message across that he was the coming Messiah, that he was going to be the one that would restore people to God. And so he wasn't living according to the whims of any Tom and Jane. And that means that he wasn't always very popular, and he wasn't always very attractive to the people around him. And here's another reason why. Because all of Jesus' teaching ultimately, it points to the idea that we as humans have messed up and need saving. And that can be a hard pill to swallow. That's not a popular thing to go around saying. Hey, I've come to save you because you guys couldn't do it on your own. Not a lot of people want to hear that. And so Jesus recognized that in the world around him and chose his moment strategically to reveal himself to ultimately get his message of salvation across. The good news for you and me today is that we don't have to try to win popularity contests with our faith. If we trust God and stay obedient to how he's asked us to live through Jesus, he's going to be faithful for us, and he's going to show up when we need him the most, and in ways that we don't expect and we don't conjure out of thin air. Now that's hard to understand, and that may not be popular, but man, it's so much more powerful than a celebrity savior. It's so much more meaningful than a magic trick Jesus. He's our Savior. He's come to fix a broken world and bring it back together in relationship with God. That's good news. God, we thank you that you came to save us from our brokenness, and we may not want to hear that. I pray that you would give us the vulnerability today to recognize that we're not perfect, that we need help. And we need you to reach into our darkest place and heal us. God, I pray that you would share your love with us today in a refreshing way. Amen. Until next time, guys, I love you. Bye.